So, welcome back everyone. Today we are going to get a little bit of a special group ride with a YouTuber. And if you can see and watch, I'm not going to tell you who the YouTuber is yet. You will have to watch to be able to see who the YouTuber is. If you watch closely, you may be able to see some hints as to who the YouTuber is. So we will talk a little bit today about group ride etiquette. If you have been on a group ride, let me know in the comments below if you have been on a group ride with more than a couple of people, and of what the rules of your group ride, if they are different than what I am telling you here. So every group ride group that I have been on a ride with, we stagger, as you can see we are doing here. And one of the other big things that I have always seen people do is, if there is a trike in the group or a Can-Am, they will let the Can-Am kind of have their own area. Like, they are like two bikes, so you don't get up next to them. But other things are, you just kind of stay in line. If people start to fall back too far, like the bike can't keep up the speed that's going, then they are to pull off to the side and let other ones keep up. But if they don't, then you're not supposed to be jumping line. I know there are some times when line jumping may be necessary. Another thing I've noticed with some YouTubers when they do group rides is they fall out of the group and they go up and down the line a lot. Maybe doing it once or twice during the ride is okay, but falling out of the group a lot tends to get you in trouble with the road captain or whoever is leading the group. So that is not a smart thing to do, is to fall out and film. It makes for some cool content, and I will show you a little later on in this ride everyone that came on the ride with us, but until then, stay in the line. And then other things, people point at things in the road. Hold your hand up in a point or a single line if there is somebody on the side of the road. I've seen it done for bikes, I've seen it done for cars on the side of the road. Bikes as in bicycles. So those are generally some of the things that most people do in group rides for etiquette wise. So now I'm just going to let you ride along, see some of the sights. We're off in Nebraska. See if you know some of the sites that you're watching, and you can tell us where we're at. now we are actually pulling over, and the host of the group ride is actually going to put up his drone, and we're going to get a little drone ride. So when I actually get the link from his video, I'll put it in here. You can go check out the drone footage, check out his footage from the video, and then I will also put it down in the comments and probably at the end of the video. So you can go check that out. We are off again. Isn't this a cool view around this? I believe this area is the Missouri River, but I'm not sure. So he has his drone up in the air. Guessing it's following us, but should be pretty cool. We're going to continue on the ride. So today I have a new audio system, and we're going to see how well that sound goes. I have it set up for both going to my ears to pick up my intercom when I'm talking, when I'm linked with someone, and also my regular mic for motovlogging is now an Apple mic. So we're going to see how well these Apple mics handle road speeds at 70 miles an hour as we're cruising along here. So as far as group rides, I've been on a dinner group ride that I'm going to show in another video that'll be coming up in soon. That comes from the Honor ride. I will put in a little clip from the card you can check out from that Honor ride. And that dinner ride, towards the end of that video, we talk about the dinner rides, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about those dinner rides coming up soon. But other than that, this is the second kind of group ride I've been on. So all the years that I've ridden motorcycles, I've never done group rides until this year. Actually, last year was the first group ride that I ever did. So it's a little bit of a different kind of riding when you do group rides. You kind of got to be on your guard. You want to stay up with people, not make big gaps, but you still want to be comfortable when you're stopping distance. If you've ever heard of the Hells Angels are supposedly ride 90 mile an hour, 18 inches side by side. And there is a video out of these guys who went on a group ride with the Hells Angels, going to their prison run that they do every year. These guys caught up with these, or ran across these Hells Angels guys, and they asked them to go for the ride with them the next morning. And so they rode for a ways with the Hells Angels, and some pretty crazy stuff. If you want to check out that video, they got a whole bunch of videos, but I'll put a card in for that video, and you can go check that out as well. They're trying to make the whole thing a TV show. I think the neat thing about group rides is that you can get with a group of friends and get to know new people. Usually group rides have to do something with going to eat somewhere, or doing a poker run, or something like that. Today we are going to eat somewhere, but none of us know where we are going, so we're just cruising along, enjoying the scenery. at our destination, an extremely little town, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool place to eat. So the ride sponsors are the Stevies. Rocky was the road captain today. See you on the road. See you, Stevie.